I started KC Roof Plumbing a little over 3 years ago, and basically to fill a gap in the market for quality and execution. My weaknesses were in all areas. Like, I was just a fitter at the start, I was just a roof plumber. And then with Action Victoria, I obviously didn't know anything about business, so that's why I was there. Since then, I've pretty much started with one labourer, and now, a few years later, I'm pretty much got 6 guys on the tools and 1 on-site manager, an office manager, and myself that works in the company from day to day. So before I started seeing Action Victoria, I had pretty much worked all the time with not much social life, and it was not so much a ceiling, but I just couldn't grow with the knowledge that I had. I started the company to be a helicopter pilot, thinking that it would somehow free up my schedule, and I don't have heaps of time to be a helicopter pilot if I had my own business, but it's quite the opposite. So that's obviously, why I was with Action Victoria. And since then, I've actually been able to turn that right around, and I'm actually able to take, say for instance, 11 weeks off at a time and go try and do my helicopter theory as a component of getting my helicopter license, or take away a trip overseas and be a touch point a couple of times on emails, but overall come back to a completely normal business, if not better. So I haven't had to be on the tools for a long time. I'm probably up to 1.7 mil in 3 years, and not only that, my profits have quadrupled as well, 400%. And it's just so far to come. I would never have got it without Action Victoria. So the 90-day planning session pretty much sets up your 90 days and brings everything into perspective. And it shows you how much work you've really got to do in that 90 days. Because if you leave it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it's a month gone, and your 90 days is pretty much blown out. Pretty much the only thing that drives me is having that goal or the dream, being dedicated to what you do, having enough money to support you to get into it.